In today's video, we're going to be talking about, is the armored train worth buying? The armored and cattle car worth buying in Dead Rails. So first, we're going to be talking about the armored train. So the armored train is basically like a base where there's basically like a little base that's like armored that has a different texture than the normal train. And so the armored train has 2 turrets and 2 turret ammo, but the coal depletes faster. So so that means that so if you go from first checkpoint, you can't make it from first checkpoint all the way to second checkpoint. That means when you try to, what was I talking about? So you can't really make it to that without a bunch of coal, so you would have to raid like every single house, but that would be like, you would have to raid every single house to get some coal to get to the end. Every single house, and every town, and every bandit cat. Like basically you would have to go. Basically you would have to. So you would have to like do a lot of stuff, and most people, probably some people, are you serious? Going for it. So the armored train, in my opinion, is 8 out of 10. Is a 8 out of 10. Now we're going into the cattle. Now we're doing the cattle car. So the cattle car, it has a bag where you can't if you spin them, you can't leave the train without a better window or about the hatch above. So the cattle car moves the same speed and acceleration as a normal car, as a normal train, but it has a lot. Its storage area has a good blocking. In my opinion, it's like a 9. It's like a 10 out of 10. But since you can store like less things in there because the walls, you can't do a lot. You can't store. So you can't really place any walls with, like, I don't got no fuel. So we would technically have to so this is gonna be the end of this video. I would recommend getting the cattle car instead of the armored. Actually, I would recommend getting the cattle car and the armored or the armored train. They're both extremely good car trains. This is the end of this video. Peace out. Subscribe to Turtle Shark. Bye bye. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity.